Amy and Derek Ross were a popular music duet performing as Nowhere Man and a Whiskey Girl with a loyal following.
Only I could stop one heart from breaking.
In 1994, when Amy was 21, she started experiencing symptoms of pain and body stiffness. These initial symptoms led to a diagnosis of systemic lupus erythematosus. Amy and Derek met a couple of years later. The two of them strived to live in the moment and not let lupus define Amy or put restrictions on their lifestyle. Upon the release of their debut Nowhere Man and a Whiskey Girl album, they hit the road for weeks at a time, bypassing the metropolitan centers in favor of the often neglected smaller towns in between. This developed into them having a loyal fan base from many communities. In 2006, Amy discovered that she had limited renal function and was started on kidney dialysis. For many years, Amy went to dialysis 3 times a week. Amy stayed positive throughout and would bring her keyboard to dialysis treatments to play for the other patients. In order to continue with their passion for music and performing, Amy and Derek scheduled their performances around her dialysis treatments. Lupus symptoms, as well as some of the treatments, can dramatically reduce a person's immune system and leave them prone to serious infections and illnesses. The result is that one of the main causes of death for lupus patients are complications due to these infections. In 2013, at the age of 40, 19 years after being diagnosed with lupus, and after 6 years of being on dialysis, Amy contracted a blood infection, which damaged her heart valve. The plan was for Amy to return home and prepare for open heart surgery in a couple of weeks. After a 1-week hospital stay, on the day of her scheduled discharge, Amy unexpectedly suffered cardiac arrest and passed away. Less than 24 hours later, Derek, heartbroken, passed away as well.
You know it was the best day ever.
Amy and Derek weren't willing to let lupus have any power over who they really were. It was a disease Amy had, but did not define who she was or how Derek would treat her. In their song, If Only I, Amy talked about the type of legacy she would like to leave behind after she's gone. It was obvious to everyone around them that their love was incredibly strong. After Amy and Derek's deaths, their friends and supporters showed an overwhelming level of support. They wanted to keep the memories of their dear friends alive in a meaningful way. And with this in mind, they put on an annual concert in honor of Amy and Derek, with all proceeds going to the Lupus Foundation of Southern Arizona. Through these efforts, Amy and Derek will live in the hearts of others forever.